So for my friend's birthday, she asked me to make a letter for her birthday, right? So I was like, yeah, sure, because I was really close to this person. So I was like, okay, hell yeah, I'll definitely do this, right? So I've known this person for like 2 years, and we can call her Lulu, okay? I became friends with her because we were practicing for a school play, and what uh so my acting partner had a little medical issue, so Lulu took her place. The rest is just all blabber. That's how it started. Lulu's a really fun person to talk to, really fun person to be around. And so like I was like, no hesitation. I wanted to write one. But here's the big issue here. I haven't wrote a letter since 2019. Please, just don't ask why. Do not ask why. I just don't write letters. But so I got work on a letter. A week passed by. I was on like so many drafts. But I kept her updated. Like it's like, oh, this is going, blah blah blah. And I kept on working on it. I never really fully stopped working on it. You know, after week two, it started to look decent. I would say it started to look like a letter. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it didn't look like a letter before, but like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna crash out. And eventually, we got to week three, the start of week three of Monday, and the letter was ready to go. But the thing is, right, with me, I don't like doing things normally, if you know what I mean. It's like I was 3 weeks late with technically almost 2 weeks and 5 days, but I wanted to make it different, you know. So I was like, okay, how about this? I want to make a riddle. I want to make a riddle for this person, and I made the riddle in like 3-ish hours. It took longer than it should have, to be honest. But yeah, so the first riddle was like about a giant, which in my school there's someone that's a giant because his whole thing is he's tall. That's the whole inside joke that we have. And so it was like it's about like you have to go to this locker and find one of his belongings, and I'm actually kind of somewhat proud of that one. And the rest is just kind of like me, like you have to boop someone's nose and say a password. But to me, the funniest one to me was in one of these videos. In the video I used to draw, out of freaking nowhere, I just go, the password is Hemi Plague or 121 or something. Out of nowhere, and I think that was the funniest one. But that was one of the where the answers were. And I made it, and I gave it to them the next day, and you know, originally I made two sets of riddles. The first set was like I was like, oh, this is too hard. I don't think I should do this one. So the thing is, she managed to get all the riddles except for one in a span of an hour. I am not kidding. I severely underestimated her power. So the last riddle involved her doing a little like audition for this little short film I'm making. So like she had to like do that to get the letter. But yeah, so I was really impressed. She was able to get all the riddles. And yeah, and so she also said she never really liking it, which I'm really really happy about. And the thing that really really like was like what the hell was like she said it was the best birthday present she has ever gotten in her entire life. So that means a shit ton. I didn't know how to react. I was like, "Yo, nice, bro. Yeah, thank you, bro." Like, uh, I don't know how to react to these things. Okay. And then so because I like look, she had fun. I think I had some fun too. I was like, okay, I want to make another one. So now I'm currently kind of brainstorming on like what kind of riddles I'll make next. I'm thinking of something like, Lulu is the main character, but other people will have to help her as well. It's like, for example, Noah has a puzzle piece, right? And then I don't know, Hiro has another part of the puzzle piece, and like they all have to put it together in some way. That's something I want to do. Like a lot more complicated and a lot harder because she was able to solve all of them in a span of an hour. I severely underestimated her, but that's all I got to talk about.